She was not faithful. This is the daughter of Jezebel, the Delilah, the serpent that was under my roof for 15 years, who was able to convince my family and her family that I'm not mentally stable. I resigned from the ministry. She was able to convince the GO I served for 8 years not to honor me honorably. This is the family that this woman abandoned to follow a cab driver. Cab driver. Look at the Jezebel. These are my families. Look at the family this woman abandoned. This is how we were starting life. The process we were going through. This is the family she abandoned. Family she abandoned. 2007, I paid her bride price. This is the marriage video, marriage frame. Marriage frame, 2007. Look at the family she abandoned. This is the family she abandoned. 2007, I paid bride price. Look at Jezebel, serpent. Anytime I want to talk, she will create impression. The thing has started again. My family will not believe me. Our family will not believe me. I don't know how to strike. Look at the woman. Look at the family she abandoned. Look at her when I newly forgive her. In 2011, we went to Winners. It was Winners Church. This is when I forgave her. I reconciled with my family in 2011. After this thing happened in 2011, I reconciled with her 2013. I knew that she was not faithful because I've destroyed my father's altar. I refused to go and do traditional things. Look at the Jezebel. Look at the family she abandoned and absconded with my money and my children. Look at the family she abandoned, absconded with my money and my children. So she convinced my sister, my mother, my brother's home and abroad that I'm not mentally stable. She convinced her family. I'm crying out to social media. Let all bloggers come and interview me. Let all spiritual leaders, church leaders come and interview me. Let all television stations come and interview me. I'm going to avail myself to prove that better for worse is not biblical. Look at the asshole man she was cheating upon. This is me. This is me. Oh, I'm going to video myself when I'm driving. I'm taking you. Look at the house. She scattered. She packed everything. All I have acquired in 15 years. She packed everything. Refrigerator, pot, everything. Look at the pot I used 17 years ago when I was a bachelor. All these pots are linking. This woman left for me. It was this thing I used to cook indomie to eat day for yesterday. She packed everything. These 4 pots is what I used 18 years ago when I was a bachelor. They are all linking. Let me pour water so that you people will see. I served in a church for 8 years. I said the politics they play against me, I cannot continue. On my wife, if you believe in me, I want to resign. Look at the pot, it's linking. You can see it. You can see it. My wife went to the church. When I forget my wife, I did not tell you what I went through. When it was time for them to honor me, I didn't know that my wife has an affair with Gio. I spent 7 days in Lagos before I came. I sensed that my wife was cheating on me. I came back under improto. When I came, I discovered that they have vandalized my wife Virginia. That is when I begin to suspect her. This is my phone. The line is my own. The subscription every week, 225. I used to subscribe my wife. I started the church. My wife was not tagged. My wife did not comment. She did not share the status. She did not do anything. She was still doing follow-up with the GO, commenting on their own. So she said, I don't have a ministry. That was why I told the banner. This is a church I started since on the 19th. I conditioned her. If you don't believe in me, go and let me start a new life. She did not go, and she said, I will never become what God said I will be. Now that she has ended the ministry here in Efeyi, I have removed the banner. I have backslided. And the GO, my wife messaged GO on the 1st of December that she would rather divorce me to remain with him. And at the end of the day, until on the 4th, that my wife packed out. The GO that used to call me his son, it did not call me. It did not intervene. And unknown to the GO that I've already grabbed my phone that was in the possession of my wife. As I'm talking to you, the GO is not able to explain. If truly I'm your son, and the wife of your son said he wants to pack, and you could not call your son, you could not call the wife, and now the wife has packed. How can you now prove to me you were not among those having sex with my wife. Bloggers come and ask me questions. I have a lot of answers.